So today I'm going to make a rant. So it's been 2 weeks since my last vlog post, and I've not posted anything since then. I'd like to apologize as I've been planning stuff for my new house, and it has been crazy. But you can rest assured that the vlog is still going. As a matter of fact, I'll be posting a gear review real soon. No word on when though. Now that that's out of the way, let's focus on the topic at hand. Carousell. A great place to buy and sell stuff. Plenty of nice people, but from time to time, you'll meet some bad ones. So someone on Carousell was interested in one of my items, in this case, a camera lens. We met up and upon inspection, he felt that there was too much dust on the inside of the lens, and also that the body had more scratches than I had declared. So he said that he wasn't willing to pay the price that we had agreed upon. That's all fine, as I always believe that if you are not completely satisfied with an item, you're always free to renegotiate or walk away. There's nothing wrong with that. So I asked him how much was he willing to pay for the lens. This was where things started to go downhill. First, he told me some story about how he used to own this lens and how other people are selling it cheaper, and for this price you should be getting it brand new, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. And once he was done with his story, he then proceeded to ask for a 30% discount. So I just figured, you know what, I wasn't really using this lens and it wasn't really in the best condition. So I decided to agree with his price, but he said that even for that price, he wouldn't pay for it. So what exactly do you want? What exactly do you want? Was what I should have said. But instead, I just said my goodbyes and we parted ways. Now I know some of you are probably thinking, that wasn't so bad. I've heard worse horror stories from other people. Well then, how about you hear my story about buyer number 2? So buyer number 2 was interested in another item of mine. In this case, an action figure. Usually, when someone buys something from me, I would demand that they meet me at a place of my convenience. But this time, I decided to be the nice guy and deliver it instead. So I went down to the buyer's location, and you know what? I think I still have the conversation in my phone. Let me do a show and tell. So we agreed to meet at Boon Keng MRT station, and upon arrival, I sent a message to notify him that I had arrived. I was expecting a reply that he was already there or he was on his way down, something along that line, but instead, he told me to come to his block. I didn't know the place very well, so I asked where was his block, to which he replied promptly that it was beside the MRT station. After a bit of trial and error, I arrived at the kopitiam or coffee shop below his block. I gave him a message and he replied me that he couldn't meet up because his auntie wasn't at home, and the guy had the audacity to ask me to come back over an hour later. I was pissed. I questioned his sincerity about the deal, and he explained that he thought his auntie was at home. So then I suggested going up to his unit to deal directly, since he couldn't leave the house. But there was no further reply from him. Come on man, what the hell? What the hell? Oh well, to be fair, most of my experience dealing with people on Carousell has been rather pleasant. So as such, I shall let it go. Yes, I shall let it go.
Let it go, let it go, when I rise like the break of dawn.
So, this is where I usually leave you with some outtakes from this episode. But since I don't really have any outtakes this time, I shall leave you with the typical cliched vlog ending. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Yes, very importantly, please subscribe. There is a subscribe button somewhere down here or up there. I don't know, somewhere on the screen. Just hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much for me. Thank you so much. Until next time, see ya.